Welcome to the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of August 19th, 2019. Every week we chat about the things parents are talking about, complaining about, and obsessing about right now. I'm Nicole and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello, welcome back.
Yes,
thank you.
Welcome back, Nicole. We missed you.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to be back, although I did hear the podcasts with your guests last week and sounded fantastic, very interesting. So,
yeah.
If you haven't listened to them yet, they're the ladies from Living the Second Act, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Check it out. So this week, we're complaining about the cost of raising kids, oh my God, and obsessing about mistakes that stem from parenting overload, plus taking a couple of breaks for an entertainment discussion and a recommendation roundup. But today, we're talking about packing for college because I'm in the thick of it. Well, at least my daughter is.
Which means you are.
Yeah,
which means basically I am.
To be honest.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so we're in a little bit of an odd predicament. Well, different because if you've been following, my daughter is going to university in Canada. So we're going to be flying her up there.
Oh.
And so that involves a lot of orchestration in terms of luggage and packing.
Are you shipping stuff or are you bringing it all?
The plan is to put what we can in suitcases, and then we will be buying the rest up there.
Oh, that's right. They have stores there, don't they?
Yeah, we don't all live in igloos up there.
There you go.
So that's the plan, but it's just the whole logistics of it, but then it's also like what to take. I mean, she is a total pack rat, and you know, I noticed this morning that like she just keeps adding to it and adding to it. I mean, she's taking her tripod, she's taking her 3 camera cases, she's taking, you know, like a half a dozen different pairs of shoes. I mean, it's just endless.
Yeah.
So I kind of just really want, you know, I'm trying to remember what did we really need, you know, and what really is not an essential item. So that's kind of the conversation that she and I are in the midst of right now.
A negotiation.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Yeah, we spent the weekend recently with my niece who's also starting university very shortly. And we were talking a little bit about, you know, what she's bringing. Now she's driving from home and it's like less than 2 hours. So you'd think that would mean she didn't need to bring all that much stuff because she can be going home, you know, like maybe she doesn't need to bring all of her winter clothes if she can bring some from Thanksgiving, whatever.
Yeah.
But and we were talking about how like the dorms usually have like those big carts, like those bins,
Right.
that looks kind of like a big laundry cart that you are supposed to unload your car into that, and then that gets brought to your room.
Right.
And she was like, yeah, my stuff is not going to fit in there.
Oh.
No.
She does realize she has limited space, right?
Well, you would think also that she would realize that. And she even gets her own room. You know, she's staying in a suite where it's like 6 single rooms that share a common room and 2 bathrooms. So I think maybe she thinks that she could just transport her bedroom from home right to there. I'm pretty sure it's a smaller room than her bedroom at home, but it's pretty swanky that she even gets her own room.
Yeah.
Which is so funny because that's the reverse in Canada. You actually have to specially request a double room and they triples are pretty much unheard of where Chris is going.
So most people have a single?
Everybody does. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I think on the floor, I remember when I went, on our floor, there was probably about 40 rooms. And out of those 40 rooms, 2 of them were doubles.
Wow.
So, yeah, nobody wants... No, we don't. We don't like to share a space. We have enough of it.
Well, when I went to college, we had double rooms. So I had a roommate, somebody I knew from high school, fortunately.
Yeah.
And that's the
At
fun of
UC
it.
Santa Barbara, they're turning them into quadruple rooms now.
So they're putting 4 people in a room that is supposed to be for 2?
Yeah, or 1, yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Gosh.
2 bunk beds.
Because
Neither
it wasn't
side.
spacious. You know, it was comfortable for 2 people, but not roomy. Although I know there was at least one girl who had her boyfriend staying with her too, so I guess that was a 3 in a row.
How nice for her roommate.
Yeah, her roommate wasn't thrilled. But
Yeah.
Wow.
the things that went on. Yeah, I mean, I think if you're adjusting from moving from home to college, having to have a roommate is a good thing. But multiple roommates, 3 roommates would be too much, because that's like you're, in a barracks.
Well, 3 in one room. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
hard.
a lot. And then, but just going by yourself, then it's just sort of not that much different.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think sharing can be good.
Yes, if you like the person you're sharing with.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and also like just sort of like a life skill.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, that is it. That is very important.
Yeah.
So.
But then it's probably, in my daughter's case, it's probably safer for everybody else to just let her have her.
Did you put that on the application?
For everyone's
no, I
safety,
guess it
please give this girl a single room.
Exactly.
So
This
you
will
have to do the extra long sheets and all that stuff, or
Oh, yeah, the whole twin XL sheets. And then, the mattress topper, and then the mattress cover, and then
Gee.
you get into the whole, well, what kind of storage does she need? Because, how many storage bins is she going to need? And does she need a shoe rack? And does she need a mini fridge? And,
Wow.
and then, of course, it's all about the decor, right,
Uh-huh.
for girls. You've seen Pottery Barn dorm and stuff. I mean, it's all about,
Oh, Pottery Barn has a dorm division.
Of course they do.
Catherine.
Oh boy.
That is
Catherine.
a rich
You have much
environment
to
for them.
learn.
Here I go, huh?
I'll happily enlighten you.
No, if my daughter doesn't know about it, that's what counts.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get, it's a whole 9. You can get headboards for your dorm bed now.
Right. Well, I remember you talked about this once before on the podcast, like the company, what was it, like Dormco or something?
Yeah.
Where you could buy a lot of that stuff. And
Yeah, all these bundles and stuff. But then it's deciding,
Kids
okay,
today.
like, does she need a bedside caddy? Is she going to really use that? Or is she just going to stick her phone on her desk and plug it in? Like, do you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, is she really going to use a little caddy thing beside her bed?
Right. Yeah, I think it's so hard to predict. Like,
Does she really need a rug?
yeah.
How many pillows does this girl need? And we're not talking about sleeping pillows, but decorator pillows.
Yeah.
Well, does she use them to prop herself up while she lies on her bed and does work?
Yeah.
You want her to
she does.
be
So
comfortable.
I guess pillows are a must.
Terry says, bring pillows.
Or get one of those pillows that well, no, that's not pretty looking, though, that you can use to sit up against. It's like a back of a chair.
Yes.
Right. It has little arms that stick out.
Exactly.
Yes.
Little pouches that you can stick things in.
I don't think that would be deemed trendy worthy.
Probably
Right.
not.
Not cute enough.
Yes, it is. It is not cute. That is definitely true.
I think you can get some cute ones, but yeah. And then there's like, matching dishes. And of course everything has to
What?
match.
Dishes?
Yes.
Is she cooking for herself?
No, but this is what I mean. Like, what do we really need? What does she need?
Oh my goodness. I mean,
I know.
You eat pizza in your dorm room maybe, but you can't use paper plates for that?
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Or just
really?
plate singular,
Right, like one plate, one spoon.
Like a Girl Scout mess kit,
Right.
Yeah. I know. And then drawer organizers. I mean, the list goes on. It's like outfitting an apartment.
Does she have drawer organizers at home now?
No.
She's suddenly going to be driven to organize her drawers when she's at school?
No. I don't think she needs those.
Yeah.
But does she really need her tripod?
Well, I mean, that she could. I mean, that's her hobby / business, right?
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. If you're going to deny her these things that she believes she wants, are you going to give her a credit card for her use while she is at school?
A credit card?
Yes. Is she going to have some way to purchase things? Because I'm going to say, whether you say she gets to have these things or not, if you're giving her a way to spend money, she may be getting them.
No, she won't have access to that kind of money.
Okay.
No.
No credit card?
No, she's going to have a bank account with a little bit of money put in it each month.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
that's what I had.
Yeah. So, and how many purses? I mean, really, like.
Don't kids use backpacks
now? Backpack.
Yeah, everything goes in the backpack.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what I said to her, and then, but what if she wants? Anyway, it's just honestly, like when I think about what I took to university, I would like to think that I took half of what she took.
Yeah, I didn't take that much, but then I accumulated stuff.
Yeah.
So I think at some point my roommate and I either bought or acquired a television set and a refrigerator.
Yeah.
That we did not have when we first moved in.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I don't remember how exactly that occurred, but it occurred.
It's a mystery.
Yes. I don't know if we bought them or we begged my parents and my parents bought them or somebody had them and gave them to us. I'm not sure quite what, but
right.
They materialized. So she will have more stuff to bring home than she takes.
I know,
there.
That's the thing. Then you gotta haul it all home or find a place to store it.
Yeah, I think
up there.
Yeah. We're just gonna store it. Like, she can bring home her essentials, but there's no point dragging everything home if she's gonna go back.
True.
So we'll just find a place to store it and then
start pricing storage facilities in the vicinity.
Yeah.
Well, or maybe someone since you have, since you know people.
You know anybody with an empty garage?
Does anybody know anybody with an empty garage?
Don't let her know that this is an option, though, because then she'll get twice as much stuff.
Yeah, that's my worry. She'll just. I mean, thankfully she's not like her brother, where she accumulates animals. She just accumulates stuff.
Oh, is that an option at the dorm?
No, thank goodness, not at this one. No.
It's not like Hogwarts where you can bring either an owl, a frog, or a rat or something.
No, not at all. So, yeah, it's really, and then we share a lot of stuff too. So we're gonna have to, get her own items. So, like, for example, hair dryer and.
No, send the used items along with her and then get yourself some new items.
Get the new stuff.
Yeah, come on.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, she's going to be having to, it's going to be in an unsafe place. You don't know. Somebody might steal it. Don't give her new stuff.
See, always the voice of reason, Terry.
Absolutely.
Should I charge my kids rent? Well, no, but,
Just make their lives miserable every now and then.
You have the answer.
I do.
Yes.
I do.
And then this time next year, we'll all be advising Catherine.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. I have no first-hand parenting experience in this area since my kids went to community college. And, in many cases, I drove them there and sat around until they were done and brought them home. So there was not so much of the off to college with you for me. Mm-hmm. Right. So I shall live vicariously through your experiences and just throw out snarky comments.
Well, snarky comments are often helpful. It's grounding.
That's right.
That's true. And then I can contribute to the conversation. Things like, that's it for today's round 1. Tune in tomorrow for our entertainment-themed round 2, and later in the week to find out what we're complaining about, obsessing about, and recommending right now. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.